Well, here we are, guys, Blade Show, Texas. Of course, you saw our good buddy David, Blade Banner. Look at that. And of course, we're here at the QSP booth. David's going to show us what we got coming out from QSP. So what do you got, man?
Yeah, so we had SHOT Show now where we didn't have any names on the new model. So now they have new model names. So there's going to be the Hornbill for this guy here. So a little bit different, more aggressive styling. Still has a lot of milling on the handle there. So that's going to be the QS146, now called the Hornbill. So we just gave it the name. So
right
thank you
on.
to people in the comments. So we actually did go back, watch some comments on some of the videos, and actually looked through and actually pulled some of those names and actually picked those up. This one's a Kestrel, so 145. So a little bit different style. So this is more of a styling thing, but it also works with that little screw there.
I like that.
Kind of goes along with it, kind of blends in a little bit.
Yeah.
Also different pocket clip, so titanium pocket clip, different styling. Still matches up with the regular styling on the back side. So this is going to be the Kestrel for this guy. So about $70 you're going to find it at the retailer. So it's a pretty good price point for the knife as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, and so we have 5 new models that we're coming out with. So this gives me the Lark. So this is about a $60 knife. So it's going to have a different style. So we can have that basically the regular flipper plus that front flipper on
sure.
it.
Right on.
For it. So people that like to fidget with their knives and everything else, you have that styling there. So
and that's the Lark, you say?
Yeah, this is the Lark.
Okay.
So about $60 you're going to find it in the retailers for it. So
what's blade steel?
This one's going to be 14C on this one.
Great. Great.
Yeah, so then we're going to have these. So initially it was not for sale, but if you're at the show, I am authorized to sell these. So if you want to pick it up, be the first on your block to have one of these guys. So this is going to be the first button lock for QSP as far as their own lineup.
Okay.
So it's going to be that styling left right-handed clip, and then that's going to be the clip point blade. This is going to be the Grebe, and then there also is the Grebe T, which is going to be the Tanto variant. I personally like the Tanto variant. I think it goes really well with the handle. Going back with some of that Refure Noble scaling.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
we had it a while ago on the Mamba, but bring that back. So Spyderco, it was where I originally saw that handle material.
Yep, absolutely.
But that's going to be what we have there. So that one's going to be about $70 for these guys. It's going to be a little bit higher blade steels, but really nice looking knives. And getting into the kitchen knife side, we're going to have kind of more of a traditional knife. You're going to have kind of paring, you can cheese knife, anything like that. And then JB picked up this one. It's very light for this knife here.
Dude, that is beautiful.
Yeah. So
and what's the name on that one?
This one doesn't have a name for
kitchen
it.
knife.
Yeah, kitchen knife. So it has a model number for it. So it's going to be the KK004B.
That's a beautiful knife. And check that out, man. That mother of pearl inlay.
Yep.
Yeah,
so
that's nice.
It's a sandwich material sort, so it's kind of like a Sanmai style, not Sanmai, but it's going to be basically a VG10 base.
Sure.
It's going to be the 10CR, and then going to be a copper and copper and brass style. Okay. So that gives it kind of that look for it.
And it was super light, man. I could not believe how light it was.
Yep. So getting into the kitchen knife side, so Damascus for this guy, plain for this one. So they'll be offered in those different steels and options. For those materials, so it's pretty good there. And we are playing around with a different handle material, so everybody likes fat carbon. It feels different and everything.
Yeah.
So there's going to be the ones up here. These are also the ones that are prototypes. So they're going to be having that fat carbon style, but these are actually made by a Chinese manufacturer for scales. So that's going to be their option for that. So if you like that style, then pick
Absolutely.
it up. Those are going to be available there. So slip joint side, these are other ones that have been out for a little bit already. The slip joint for the Hedgehog has a good walk and talk for basically those folks that like a modern traditional knife. So you're going to have basically a good snap, open and close.
I have my jig tie one on me right there.
Yeah, he did a great job on that styling.
Yeah.
But about a 3-pound pull. So really good on it. Rhino, which JB says that he loves that a lot.
I love the Rhino, man.
Mocha tie for the back spacer and also for the clip. So you're going to have that. Also kind of a rope style.
Yep.
So very cool there.
Man, that thing fits my hand so nicely.
Good, and that's what it's going to be thinking about in the kind of that fighting grip you're going to have. If it works for you, it's great. If your hand's a little bit bigger, it might be a little bit too small, but
sure.
If you're at the show, try it out, see what it works for you. But whole lineup, and we also do have some clearance ones, so they're discontinued, and we also are doing a
and you were telling me the Parrot got an upgrade.
Yeah, Parrot got an upgrade, so I almost missed that one too. I don't know where I put it. Oh, right there. So the Parrot didn't change the styling at all, but it is running on bearings now.
Nice.
So the new ones coming out are going to have bearings. So some people still like the washers, but a lot of people like it kind of smooth out of the box. a really drop shut more so. So it's going to be on these. It's going to be about the same price point, but going to be going on bearings for one of the.
Dude, that is a great little knife. I mean, what is it? It's under $30, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's great. It's great.
Yep.
Love it.
So same look and everything else, but that's the upgrade to it.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, David, appreciate you giving us a view of what's coming up. Always good to talk to you, man. And I tell you what, have a great show.
Thank you very much.